Thank you, Seido. Thank you, Respawn. Now let's see if those changes actually worked. Let's see if those changes worked. Yeah, I know. My internet's really crappy. I need to change it. I want to change it back to the other one that I had before. So that way I will not get these crappy internet issues. But I hope with that configuration that Sato recommended, it will be better. Oh hey then man, nice to see you man. I wonder if pretty sure he's not with us right now. CTAC. I wonder if he was able to log in into Forgello. If anything, I'll make a video about this. It was pretty simple to do it. From what he told me, is basically like your own uh, GitHub. This is the menu. Yeah, that's what he said, basically. Oh, I tried Bluefin Respawn, and honestly, dude, it looks identical to Fedora. it, I do like the dinosaur thing that they have. That's pretty neat. So I already, oh yeah, I already have my notes how to do that. I just gotta set some time and make a video about it. Look pretty easy to do. Just need to get to this page. Copy this page. Oh, I can hear the fireworks. They really don't stop now. I hope. Right now, the buffer and light latency that YouTube is showing me is good, and I hope it stays like. Knock on wood, stays like that. I hope so as well. Tested Haiku Linux. Couldn't even watch it. There's a Haiku Linux. That's that. I can't believe there's a Linux for everything. Let's make a haiku. There's a Linux for everything, and your chat in stream is not sync up anymore. Oh, wait. I think now, because I am using Streamlabs for all this stuff, and this as well. I think now it's synced up. I still don't see any. I'm just hearing them from far away. I gotta save this. Save. Oh wait, here's the page that I forgot to add. There. And it's 10? Here is only 5. And they've been doing this all day, even in the night, even in the day, where you can't even see the fireworks. People really like to go crazy hard on these things. Safe. Let's put them here, documents. Full Java. There we go. I did this. Oh yeah, I also changed this to 7,000. I hope that's better. There's a show. Yeah, the only show is here, going to the rooftop and seeing the fireworks, but also don't go out in the midnight, cause there's a bad habit here that people like to shoot guns into the sky, and it has been in the news that some people get hurt or they're dead due to that. It's really frustrating for that to happen. So just don't go out in the midnight. Like stay indoors and then maybe 2 hours later try to go out. But that's something that does happen. People like to shoot up in the air and the bullets come down. Yeah, what goes up must come down, definitely. From whatever it's shut down, it's gotta go down. But that's a bad habit here people do. So don't go on in the midnight. Send orchestra? Sure, let's see it. Why not? Unless if it is the other one that I'm thinking about. Because I have been trying to see if I could switch this distro to Zen hypervisor, but it doesn't work. YouTube? Let's see. What did YouTube send? They have shown something interesting and now I use this.
YouTubeception.
YouTube is crazy.
Yeah, this was so
Let's
when
see.
you installed. Yeah, So I'm guessing when you installed XCP&G, you saw something. It's probably easier to do it like this.
Okay, so you SSH.
I'm guessing when you installed it, you saw something like this.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I only had that menu.
So this is, and this is why I think Proxmox is better out of the box, because it's kind of already set up. XCP&G has a fairly robust documentation to like automate a bunch of stuff, so you don't actually need a GUI. However, you can build what's called I'm sorry, there's no dark mode, so sorry everybody.
Oh no, that's alright. I never used this one, Zen Orchestra. I thought you were mentioning the CXCP, that GUI.
So this right here,
Yeah.
like the best way to put it is like this is the hypervisor, right? And then this is the management interface. So there's two different projects that are maintained by the same individuals. So like my understanding, it's been a minute since I've read their documentation. The people that maintain XCP&G do upstream stuff for the Zen project, which is in like Citrix hypervisor, a whole bunch of different stuff. But what happens is so you have and it does it automatically. You can get the trial version. They also give you step-by-step on how to build it from source.
Oh, interesting.
And that's what I have here. The trial version's fine. It seems like a really great community. But yeah, so you have your VM, right? This is running on. This is basically just a Debian box. It's a little overpowered for what it is, only because I do build new versions of this regularly to update. But yeah, you have your hypervisor that it connects to with a root password and whatnot, and then it does all of the different things between building your VMs and...
It looks pretty simple. I never tried this one. I thought, but okay, so this one is just Zen Orchestra.
So Zen is the hypervisor. XCP&G is the hypervisor. This is the management, if that makes sense. So if you were to install
okay, now I get it.
XCP&G, shoot, actually I don't remember. I don't remember what Yeah, so you'll have your...
Okay, that's the one that I tried, but I didn't like it much because, not because on how it looked, it was more that a lot of features said coming soon.
So, and this is, yeah, the barrier to entry into this is higher, right? So where Proxmox, you can kind of just like set it up and everything's already there for you. The Exo Lite, I'm not going to retype my password. So here, this is probably what you saw. This is going to be their new web interface. This is their V6 version. So it's going to have all of the same features as the V5, right? Just a new interface, different things or whatever. But this is what comes packaged with XCP&G out of the gate. Because they're not really... I don't say they're not really for home lab because there's a lot of people that are doing it right, but like there's a lot more steps to get to here and the management interface, if you will.
Well, honestly, I like more the GUI that you're showing me right now, because the other one, it's not that it's confusing. I don't know why. I just don't like it. Honestly, I prefer the other one.
It's, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Because at the end of the day, right, it's going to be something that you manage, so...
Yeah, basically. But still, that was pretty neat. Uh-oh. Do, do you have that on another computer, a bare metal?
Well, so I don't use the whatever you want to call it, the one. So what I was going to there, the XCP&G
Yeah.
host, yeah, it was basically instead of me using this as the, because this is like a virtual machine on those hosts, I was heading straight to the hypervisor itself, if that makes sense. Here, let me see if I can't. So, in XCP&G, you get pools, right?
Okay. You can
Pools
make.
can have hosts, so I have two different hosts in this pool. So, like, this is the physical host that I have running. That has, I have a Rust server up, a Bedrock Edition Minecraft server, a modded Minecraft server, and then same. And then on this one, like I have a Libre Speed Unified controller. I'm doing some like virtualization testing. I've virtualized a firewall, a network, and a Ubuntu VM, all like virtualized because I'm breaking a lot of things, but I'm trying.
Oh
And then
yeah,
Santa
I
Orchestra.
get you. Oh, that's really neat. I do like how it looks, man. Nice.
Yeah.
So
So if you're
wait a second.
interested,
So how do I actually use this one? Cause I try to boot up my distro to send hypervisor, but
Mhm.
it just didn't work for me. Like I would always get stuck on the like it supposedly the system boots, but then when I check if it's actually loaded, it doesn't load because I can still use the other one.
Gotcha.
So I'm just a bit because I want to use that GUI, not the other one.
Yeah. So what you would do is you would excuse me, you would download, XCP&G, um, and then I thought there was a like try XOA button. Maybe I don't have it because I already have it in a pool, if that makes sense. Like I've already built it. Um, but you build it, and then actually does it? I wonder if through the documentation here, it gives me a how to get to Excel. But so I'll show you what in the VM. Uh, so it's so basically, well, here actually, what's probably the easier way to do it is XOA from source. So you download, your XCP&G. You set
Okay.
up a Debian VM, and then within that Debian VM, that's when you build from the source XOA. You install Node.js,
Oh,
Yarn,
okay.
install your packages, and
Okay.
this is when you build it from source, it's going to give you all of the enterprise versions, but without the enterprise support, right? So that's kind of the shtick, right? It's like that's their business model. Is yeah, you can have our software for free. And then obviously, I can't tell you how many times I wish I could just pay for it because oh my gosh, between different updates or things that are broken.
That's
um,
alright. I understand. Okay. Well, so start off with Debian. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to download Debian now. Let's use Debian as a virtual machine. I'm gonna do that. Let's see. I think I have an ISO here. I can now test it out with this. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be because I recently got another computer and
oh, you got your small form factor thing? Or
I
no, you were getting a. I was trying to remember what you said was stuck in shipping.
oh no, that's the camera. Like I'm waiting for that to arrive. No, I literally got an old computer that was gifted to me, and I thought it didn't work, so it does work. There's a few hiccups, so the RAM slots are broken, and only one of them work. So, and here's the catch: I can't take it out. because I tried to take one out, and you know the little clips? The clips broke. And the other ones are stuck like somebody glued them. So I'm not even touching them because I feel if I pull too hard, I'm gonna break the motherboard. And you know what? I'm not even touching it. It has 8 gigs. I'm gonna leave it at 8 gigs. Nothing else. The system boots up. I'm happy with that. There's a GPU on it. I'm gonna use that, and I'm actually install Promox on it, or I might actually do this. What you're showing me. I just gotta first test it out. I gotta do it on this thing.
Yeah. Have you messed with Portainer?
Portainer?
Yeah.
I heard about it, but I haven't used it. I'm guessing it's similar, like it's like a like Dogger, similar, like a Dogger management, something like that.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I don't even know if they have
says, do you
pictures of it.
perhaps, do you know perhaps the specs? Oh, the specs. You know what? Let me put it up before anything. I think I can put it up. I'm just still waiting for that camera so I can just show like what I have now. Because they gave me a case and it doesn't even have a cover. So this is literally running with dust everywhere. So that's surviving. It's surviving. However, it survived in the garage. It's let me see. Well, let me just. I gotta remove one of these monitors and switch it to at least one monitor, and just go to the other one. Okay, there. I don't think I can show this because it's on another monitor. Yeah. Okay. But I can connect to it by a remote. Oh yeah, I can do that. I forgot. I can do that. I can connect by a remote. As I did install Fedora on this. Let's see. It says okay. It's booting up. There we go. Perfect. It's another keyboard here. My desk is a mess. Okay. Let's see. And I'll show you in a few seconds. Say though. And show you as well. Let's see. The specs. Gotta use another key. Let me just turn on remote desktop for this, so I can just connect to it. There we go. Desktop sharing. Put accept. There we go. Okay, so I guess I can connect to it by a remote. Oh yeah, let me just also open the terminal here. If it opens the terminal. Okay, there we go. Let's see. That's even easier. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can actually do this. Clear SSH. What's the user? The IP of this machine. Yes, that's what I wanted. Awesome, I'm in. Okay, super. Sudo dnf install fast fetch. There we go. Now we're gonna see the specs. I don't remember them, but we're gonna know. Oh, it's already installed. Okay. Fast fetch. There we go. Okay, so this is a Intel i7-9700F CPU, 4.7 gigahertz, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 Super.
Wow,
So
that's pretty slick.
I could not remember about that. That's not all. That's still great software.
That's really good. I mean, if you don't want it, I suppose, like, you know.
Oh God.
I can't remember. Can you do
What?
SRVIO? Can you do virtual machines? Like, can you take that NVIDIA card and
Oh, I was thinking
break
of
it?
doing a pass-through. That's what I was thinking.
Which would, oh yeah, and then you get to like set up something that requires, or I mean, really whatever you want with
Yeah,
GPU
that
acceleration.
I could. That's what I was thinking of doing with this, cause I was thinking of um, just formatting this and install Promox on it, or I could try to install the one that you mentioned, or another one. But my main issue is that I'm not sure if this is just like a limitation that it needs to be connected by a Ethernet port. Because right now all of my computers are on Wi-Fi. I don't have like a space for to connect the cable. It really sucks.
Oh, I gotcha.
So I was thinking of,
But
cause I know Promox tells me to do wireless. Well, I mean the options there. I just not sure how to do it. I just forget. Being with GPU pass-through for Windows and Linux. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing there. Were you gonna say something, man?
no, I actually muted my mic because my kids just came home.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Okay, sweet. But yeah, this is the machine. I guess I could do that, or I already have Codpick installed. I could use it like a manager. I could also do. Yeah, I guess I was just wrong. That's not old. My God, I literally forgot.
I mean, no, but so and that's why I say I think Proxmox tends to be the go-to is because like I mean, especially when you want to build out your home lab or do whatever, right? You want to install something and just kind of go right into it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And so I mean, XCP&G takes more. And they're slowly changing that. Like they're going to update and like they're going to have XO Lite, so that way you don't even have to worry about XCP&G and building out the virtual machine. But again, like it's not there yet. It's really cool software, but
Gotcha. So I would say it's in beta. Well, not beta.
the
Not
the
beta.
XO Lite is in beta. So the Z Orchestra appliance that I'm using is very. You could do so much in it, dude. Um, everything from backups to storage to one of the cool things it can do is so about once a month.
There is one
once a quarter.
limitation for a different hypervisor. But I wonder because I didn't check. I'm pretty sure this one should be able to do it. Can this one do Samba SMB files?
So yeah, so in my storage, right, I have my ISO library,
Okay.
and that is linked via SMB to my NAS. I also have my main storage repository, which is on its own network using NFS. So like when like all my VMs, their virtual disks are sitting on my NAS. So yeah, you can build out pretty complex and robust infrastructure with it.
That's
It just
pretty
takes a minute
neat.
to. It just takes a minute to do. Man, the amount of stuff I've broken trying to set this up.
Oh, I got it. Oh wait, Sado says, oh, this like mini PC that I use for cross remote compile. It has only 12 gigs of RAM and an i7 4th generation. You know what? Now that I'm looking at this is a 9th generation and yours a 4th generation. I don't think it's old anymore. I just didn't even bother to check the specs. I just like, oh look, old PC. I'll just delete whatever's inside, format it, and put it on myself. Okay, here we go. And I forgot about it. I guess I just forgot. Damn. Mm. But still, man, that's pretty neat. I think I want to do that. I want to see if I can install that Zen Orchestra. You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. Maybe I can do it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I will be, because the fireworks are going to be soon for us, so I'm going to take the family. We're going to go down and watch them. I think I'm coming back after. I don't know how late you'll be up.
I think I might stream for maybe a little while, cause, well, and I was gonna do all night, but the family wants to go out.
Yeah, no worries, man. If you're online or if you're around tomorrow, I can't remember what I'm doing tomorrow. But anyway, if you need some help, I can give you a hand. Or you'll probably, honestly, you'll probably have it all set up by the time you're ready to wrap up the stream anyway.
No, me, I want to do it while I'm doing the stream, but that works as well, cause I'll literally forget how to do this. So I like this, so I think I might even make a video about it, because I noticed I have been talking about this, and you tell me this now. I noticed that I have so many Promox hypervisor videos, and I don't have anything on this. Because literally I lost the motivation of this hypervisor because of the GUI, and not because on how it looks, because a lot of things look like they were coming soon, and so I was like, but if I want to show something, at least show like it actually works completely, how to set it up and everything. It wasn't that difficult. I think it wasn't that difficult. Okay, I'm a little.
I'll post in the chat the gentleman I've watched to build XO, the Zen Orchestra appliance from sources, and he does a little explanator of like how it like interacts. But yeah, I don't know if you follow Tom Lawrence. Seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders.
I think I've seen him. I don't remember, but he looks familiar. Either way, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, no worries, man. Have fun streaming. If I see you on, I'll hop back on. Otherwise, have a good New Year's.
Same to you, man. Enjoy the new year as well. Thanks for joining, man.
Yeah, I'll catch you later.
Okay, take care, man. Okay, now wait. What did you say here? Say though, I'm sorry, but what is cross remote compile? I know what compile is, but cross remote, as in to remote view? Like other computers? Something like that? Compiling the code just over remote. Oh, okay. Huh. That would be like similar if you wanted to connect like via remotely to the computer, like SSH, I think. Okay, maybe not. Like multi PCs for compiling the one code project. Okay, maybe you're onto something. Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, it's really neat. If you have, like example, a real old PC, like a power PC, and I need something to compile, then I suggest install the tool for remotely. So speed up the process. That sounds like an interesting project. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can download it. Oh, I definitely want to see that. Maybe it's the one that I'm thinking about that I saw some time back. This TCC. A fast, free, distributed C++ compiler. Like, I don't really code. Like, whenever I do code, it's usually just using the AI. Like, I did make a video a few weeks back about a kernel that I made with AI. I still haven't updated it. I wish I could understand code for each machine. Interesting. Does not require all machine to share a file sent to them. That seems pretty neat. Oh wow, 2002. That's old. Building Linux 2.4. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna read more on this later. Okay, I'm gonna try that out later. I wanna try this. New virtual machine, custom. I wanna install. Which one I should install? Oh wait, he said Debian. Okay. Yeah, okay, that part's easy. Okay then. Let's use Debian. Why the hell not? Send total cores 1 6 20. Yeah, use net. Yeah, do that. Do that. Save it here. Okay, so I'll do that later. Okay. Oh. Let's see what else I can do here. I can hear the fireworks already. Wow, 99, 99, 99, 99, 30. Let's try this. No, that won't open. Guess it doesn't want to open. Oh wait. Let's try it directly. Wine. Here we go. Maybe that will work. To run this application, first you need to install Net Framework. Okay. Okay, guys, give me a few minutes. I might get another snack. I'll be right back. Go on a break.
Hi, buddy. Jack, you there?
Ah, good. Okay, guys, I am back. Hello, Red Snake. How's it going? Just back getting my snacks and something to drink.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, hey, Andrew.
Happy New Year.
Same goes for you. Well, you're already in the future, so it's already. How was it for you?
And you will be expecting a video coming out in the near future. I already had the video on the editing and should be up soon.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and basically it's a whole celebration for all of you, and I do hope that you guys click on it and support me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like to share my New Year Eve with you all, basically.
Okay, gotcha.
So, how's your day?
So far it's been alright. Just been doing side jobs. I've been pretty busy. I'm trying to now,
Man,
yeah. Since I don't really have a job, I was just trying to support myself with this. So just trying to make some cash on the side. Okay, what else am I missing?
but,
There we go.
but editing is basically doing its job to I want to share my New Year Eve with you all, basically global. And I do hope the video is playable on Caribbean, just in case.
If the I'm sorry, what was the other part?
I do hope the video is, playable on Caribbean voice, and I'm not very sure about your end. So do let me know if the video is playable.
Oh, okay. You mean okay, what does Sado says? So the main conclusion for the stream is right now. It'll be fine, but I have some little stutters, but I don't know. I only noticed like a little bit of downside, but right now it's just running alright. So you can see it here,
Yeah,
the stream.
something is yes itself is a bug.
I'm sorry. What do you said, Andrew? It's a little hard to hear you. I feel. I'm not sure if your mic is very close or farther away. It's just a little hard to hear you.
Give me a moment, I go and transfer the cord to my computer.
Okay. But so far, Sado, I think it's pretty much good, man. So your recommendation for changing that is, I think it's working flawlessly. Or is my internet screwing with me? That's the other thing that I'm thinking about. It's just screwing with me. Oh yeah, I do.
So basically, it's a OBS glitch. It happens to a lot of people. So, well, from what I know, certain hardware on the computer is the main component for the OBS need to run. And when the glitch happens, it will not be able to run smoothly. That's the only thing that I figure. That's what happened to my stream, to be honest.
I see. No, in my case, I just feel that it's my internet screwing with me. So far, right now, it's stable. Holy crap, that was loud. I think with what Sado recommended, he did put it on the Discord chat. What to change? So I did change what he wanted, and now it just runs smoothly here in File Settings. I think it was in Output, yeah. So yeah, so I changed it to the NVIDIA and put this down from 10,000 to 7,000 byte rates. So that's what I changed. Everything else is the same. I'm not 100% sure if after changing it, the stream is actually now better. Because I have, I don't know why, but I have a second guess that it is better. But I have a second guess that my internet is just screwing with me right now. That's what I'm feeling.
I see.
That's alright. It don't matter much. I'll just keep testing with it. So far, he says on his side, it's completely fine. Supposedly little stutters, but it's fine.
Well, it does happen sometimes, so give it time to test it out. And the moment you test out, maybe it will work for you, or it may not work. Depends on your luck.
True. Yeah. Just gotta keep trying with that. No matter. Yeah, I wanna write that. So let's close that
I
out.
just want to spend my New Year Eve with you. That's the only thing that I want.
That's great. As for me, I'm only going to be here streaming for maybe like 1 or 2 hours, because then I had to go out with some families and actually celebrate the New Year, because that's what they wanted from me. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go. So I might just stay maybe for an hour or two. I'm not gonna stay all night. I wanted to, but they already said like, "Hey, come on." I'm like, "Okay, fine, I'll go." Ouch.
Yeah, because New Year Eve is the one of the last time that you meet for the year, you know?
Yeah.
So make it memorable for you and everybody else.
Well, that's true. Don't get me wrong. This New Year's gonna be really exciting when everything is gonna come. I'm pretty sure more things are gonna come. As for me, I'm thinking of doing more stuff. I just gotta focus. I just gotta keep focusing on the stream.
I do hope you save up enough money to travel all the way here.
I still haven't checked prices to different countries for now. That's a little bit out of my budget for now, but I do want to try to travel and try to do stream in other countries. So I could keep you guys updated. No, I do not want that. Just configure that.
Well, it's definitely something that adventure for you.
Don't get me wrong. I've been.
You just have to like keep an open mind on the law and policy. Then you should be fine. I mean, basically, you're well grown up. You know.
Oh no, yeah, yeah, definitely. That's not the issue. The issue is to the money. That's the issue part. I just gotta save up. That's alright though. I'll get it
The
eventually.
last time I checked, the price from Puerto Rico to Singapore is about I give or take it's about $5,000 to $6,000.
$5,000 to $6,000.
Yeah, the last I
I
checked.
I
Because Puerto Rico is all the way in the Caribbean, and we do have like no connection flight there.
God damn, I wasn't expecting it to be that much. Okay, that's really over my budget. Like I was expecting to maybe pay like $1,500 or maybe 2,000, not 5,000. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to
Have you
really think about
have,
that.
have you tried checking on the sky scanner thing? It's like a sky radar where you can check a bunch of flight to Singapore if you want.
Mm, I haven't checked that, but I'm gonna have to look into that later on. But
Yeah,
but
let me
so
send it to you so you can have a look.
sure. Say those 5,000 bucks. That's what Andrew's saying, that a flight from my country to fly all the way to his country is $5,000. I feel that's a lot, way over my
Yeah,
budget.
that's I mean basically that's a last minute plan. But you can slowly save up. By the way, I don't see avatar online. I'm just gonna private DM you instead.
The avatar?
Your profile is offline.
It it's off. Oh, oh, I didn't notice that. Oh wait, okay.
There
Let,
you
let me
go.
change that. Let me change that. I didn't even notice. There we go. Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
odd.
I sent it to you.
Sky scanner.
Yep, it's the flight from Singapore, or you can choose your country to my country. Well, basically up to 150 countries.
Okay, I might. Okay, this is a good site. Okay. So wait, this is Skyscanner. It's ending with SG. So this is a Singapore site.
Well, you can type in US or whichever that is fit to your IP address because it's linked to Singapore on my end, but you can use it to try the US site. I don't know whether the US have this, but it's a good idea for people that want to check flight and prices and everything.
Okay, I'm gonna actually. Okay, I'm gonna keep this bookmark because I only have like one place to check flights, but sometimes I have been told that if you try to buy the flight directly from the country site, it's actually cheaper than trying to do it. What's the name from your country? Like basically do it from their country to go to. Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I meant. Singapore. That's crazy.
Well, that is definitely an idea.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it, but wow, I didn't think it was that much. Let's see. What does online show
Well,
me?
if you do like, for example, I check on the website, I go to Paris, it's gonna be costing me about $7,000 minimum.
Okay.
And that is France. I never have a history for going to France, but if I check on the site, it's gonna cost me about $7,000. A rough definition, but it is the updated price tag for you.
Okay. Wow. Like I just checked some. I just put random dates, and it's showing me over 3 grand, and a flight
Yeah,
30, 31 hours. Oh my god.
Yep. Yep.
The longest I've ever been in a flight is like 6 or 7 hours. Wait, what? The Sato said something. Sato, what do you said? If I search on my flight site, it shows me $400 from US, from New York to Singapore, $400.
Well, if you fly from US, the cheapest is 400, but you do have to connect flight to another airline. So it's like not a non-stop flight, you have to transfer flight.
Well, true, but I'm okay with going with non-stop flights. But if I needed to get cheaper, and that's cheaper, then I would go with the alternatives. But still, either way, I still gotta like organize that. Cause right now,
Yeah,
I'm on a really tight budget. Yes, I do.
yeah, I know.
But dang, that's crazy. I wonder. Maybe in the next maybe in the next coming years, if this gets even bigger and I be able to do more stuff, then I might be able to travel. No stuff
Yeah, of
is
course.
for me. 800 US. That's actually pretty cheap, say though. I'm not gonna lie. Well, it's just the flight, then everything else. Ah.
Yeah, and you do have to cough up yourself the hotel money, that's all. Hotel money, food money, and transport money. That's the three things that you need to bring in. That's all.
Is food actually cheap there or no?
Food is cheap. Basically cheap if you know how to find it, and if you ask a local guide, they will definitely teach you. But if you ask me, I will definitely bring you to somewhere else that is way cheaper.
Okay, I can keep that in mind.
Yeah, we do have like people that is friendly, but it really depends on who you trust. And well, I trust you, brother.
I gotcha. Okay. Well, that's gonna have to be in my. Well, if I do ever think about doing that, then I'll ask you first, because you are the only person that I literally just. You're from Singapore, so you can give me some tips and a heads up. And
Yeah, of course.
now, why is this not working? God damn it. Ah, there it is. Finally. Okay, so send.
And I don't mind if your viewer actually come to Singapore to visit as well. To be fair, I like people that come from other country.
What do you mean? Another
Well, I like people that actually visit Singapore and give their opinion to see whether they like Singapore. You know, I personally live here for like 30 years. So it really depends on you whether you like it or maybe you will not like it. It really depends on your side. It's like you have to experience it for yourself.
Oh no, I understand that part. Well, if I'm going to enjoy it, well, that I'm gonna have to like literally. Well, sometimes I keep forgetting. Well, I literally keep forgetting that I'm in literally in the middle of the ocean, in a small little island.
Yeah,
I keep
you're in the
forgetting
middle of the
that like we
Pacific.
have oceans entirely everywhere. So it's going to a big place. You're like, holy crap, this is humongous. Like anything that seems here, you can literally explore. No, you can go around the entire island. Um, if there's no traffic, like in 8 to 10 hours, the entire island. You can
So
just.
definitely I'll be enjoying to go over there, but you know the price tag to Puerto Rico is a bit too expensive.
Oh no, yeah, like me going to there is expensive. You going to here, the opposite. It's also expensive.
Yeah, so it's like we're in the middle of the boat.
Yeah, it takes time. I just gotta.
Yeah, of course.
If I can try to do it that better, then great. Okay, so what do I need to do here? So installation, then do this. Issue with the deploy for documentation. Zero fan meetup in Italia. Italia. I've never been there,
Well,
man.
if you go to from Puerto Rico to Italia, it's about I gonna guess it's about $800 to $900 if I'm not wrong.
I really
But I'm
haven't
not
tried.
sure about the Italia price. You have to check with them.
Wait, can you really just drive there, say though? You said you're from Germany. Can you actually just drive?
You can drive to. Oh yeah, they are very near to Italia. Germany is close to France, and then France is close to Italia. So it's about 2 or 3 days drive if he don't stop. But if he does that, he had to stop. Then he had to take about 24 hours to 25 hours
God
to
damn.
get to the destination.
I can't believe that. You guys can. You can just drive. Wow. I wish I could do that. I could. I just need a boat. Or a boat or a plane to me go anywhere, but no, I'm in the middle of the freaking ocean. Like, if
You're
anything,
in the middle of the Pacific.
exactly, yeah, anything could just swallow us up. Like when I remember the last hurricane that happened here on the mainland of U.S. They thought that the hurricane um, put the island underwater, and
Oh shit.
they thought that that's what happened on the news, that it the ocean just swallow the island, but no, it wasn't like that. But
Uh, More like it's the other way around. It's the wind that carry the island.
yikes! If I'm really hardcore, I could technically even drive to Singapore. Can you really? Can you actually just drive? Like you don't even need to take a plane?
Well, if he's from Germany, he can take up to 1 week to reach to Singapore.
You serious? You guys, so your countries are connected. You can just literally just drive or take a train. Wow, that's so convenient.
But here's a catch. There is a very big problem here. I think Sega might have a downfall, a little bit of a minor error is you can drive to Singapore technically, but you do need to ask for a permit. Means when you enter a country or different country, you need to have the vehicle licenses and registration in hand. Then you can upload to the registration to the country that you want to enter. But that will be 24 hours before.
Well, yeah. You just need your passport.
And yeah, that's one. And also you need the registration if he does have to drive over here. So it's a give or take. There is a 24-hour break point for you to registration to the vehicle that you want to drive because your license plate is in Germany. So they may not be able to trace it back. So you need to register through different country and the embassy to let you drive through to Singapore smoothly. From what I know, the registration depends on your luck. If the price is cheap, go for it. But if you want to take a flight, it's a good solution. So you don't need to re-register per entry on the country site.
Oh my God, he says technically it's possible. I can see that Sable, but holy crap. You would need to pass Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan. I don't know about that part. Seems risky as hell.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through that.
That seems
If I
risky
had
as
to go
hell.
through that, if I got to go through that, I'd probably jump into ISIS territory. I'm sorry, but it's really risky.
Like for that, you will need, well, unless if you do a U-turn. I mean, nah, I don't know, man. That's a sounds, well, it sounds crazy. Like take a plane or something different, just don't risk your life over that. Holy crap, that's gonna be a really adventure. Oh, it seems crazy,
Yeah,
honestly, for me.
unless you know how to connect to a person from inside the country, but I don't have any access through Pakistan or any of the Iran because those are like danger zone, and I wouldn't want to drag somebody from that country to go all the way to Singapore through Iran. It's not gonna be a good idea unless you fly here. Then that's a different story.
Oh, maybe for before some big country has decided to play with weapons, I could have drive over RU and China, Russia and China. Oh wow.
Well, you're
Yeah,
very near
I
to
get
them.
what you're
To
trying
be
to say.
honest,
Politics have been crazy these past few months. I mean, well, these past few years, politics, everything. It's just been crazy.
if you're talking about Germany, you are basically in the center of the ocean where you can go to any country openly and your passport is supposed to be powerful. I mean, German passport is the best.
I thought that I don't know if it's your passport, the Singapore passport, or the
Singapore passport is on the top one of the global, yes.
because supposedly the U.S. passport we can go to 216 countries, but Singapore passport, from what I was told or checked online, you can go to 220 countries.
Yes, correct.
I don't
We
remember
can
if
go to
that's.
Korea, we can go to Japan, we can go to Germany, we can go to Norway, we can go to Swedish. Depending on your luck. I mean, basically, we have all the global channel.
Singapore plays 1. Japan and South Korea plays 1.
Very
Plays 3.
far, very far down the road.
We German. We're in. Oh, you're 3 Germans. Oh wow. There's actually. Now that I remember. I do know. There's actually a person. A worker that I know here in Puerto Rico. His family is from German. They moved here when World War II ended. So he's German. So odd. But still, that's so cool.
Well, East Germany used to be a good thing, but I thought the East Germany has fallen. Maybe I'm wrong because I know there was 2 Germany at first. Then after that they demolished the wall, so you should be able to technically run 1 Germany.
I actually wouldn't mind visiting any other country. I just never like. My main concern is I don't know another language. I just know English and Spanish. So
English is definitely our best.
usually learn English because it's almost on every place, but it would be more useful, more helpful just to know the language of the country that I'm visiting. I would always be with a translator on my hand and check what is this, what is that.
Yeah, but some places you had to keep in mind they won't have Google services. For example, you use Google Translate and every other country have Google Translate, yes. But if you're talking about China or Russia, you need to use their own dictionary or maybe something that can convert. Because I know China doesn't have Google.
I haven't really
I
checked.
tried everything. They literally block Google. They tried to block everything. Even social media, YouTube, access denied.
Holy crap.
Yep, China is an anti-socialist. If you look up on Google, check the Great Firewall of China, then you'll see the meaning of it.
I will check that. In Germany, you mostly don't need a translator because most of the Germans speak fluent English and some old people even Russian. Oh, really? That's really neat. Good to know that.
But the thing is the barrier, language barrier. You may need to take some time to adjust to the environment.
In a way, yeah, but even if it's a language barrier, my other concern would be culture.
Yeah, of course.
But that's alright. That's something that I just gotta think about later on. But still, that's really curious to know. Having that information being said by somebody that actually lives there gives you a more head of mind. Same goes for you, Andrew.
Of course. But I just gonna send it to you the definition of the Great Firewall of China, so you know about it. Well, there is definitely something that you can try to bypass. It's a VPN, but I don't think it works.
What do you mean? Use a VPN for what?
If you travel to China, you need a VPN to like hide yourself from the government surveillance thing. They have this weird rule like when you enter China, you have to declare on the software that you have on the phone, and then you have to tell them that you're not a risk threat or something. The last time I visited China was 1 year ago or 2 years ago, and they are very advanced. They are advanced in drones.
Well, if you think about it, China's what's the word? China's been around for over like 5,000 years. Like they're extremely old.
Correction, 6,000 years.
It's 6,000? It's not 5?
Nope, more than that.
Well, yes, of course they have so much technology. They basically make everything. Like it's unreal sometimes how advanced China is.
China things are okay, but they are not reliable. Sometimes I don't want to say the worst thing that I experienced from China. You don't want to take the public transport. You end up catch on fire, or basically the vehicle doesn't work. That's the only downfall of China. I've been through China rules and I've seen a couple of electric vehicles that come from China. They go bye bye, gone.
No, I understand you asking like they can make cheaper quality of things that are considered quality, make it in a quantity.
Yeah.
But if you put it in a different perspective view, what's this? Yeah, there is a great
You're
tell
you're
setting
figure it
China, but I
out
wouldn't watch
later.
it tap on the screen. Oh no, that's okay, man. You don't have to. Good to know about that. I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. Oh yeah.
I be fair, China only invests their money in their military. If you're talking about advancement, I don't think they are capable. But if you're talking about advancement, maybe another country like South Korea, Japan, those are technology countries, including of Singapore. We are on the third global stage of basically 5G data, and we have like drone, we have firefighter robot, we also have a police robot. I be fair, there's a lot of advanced training here.
Gotcha. But still, when I mean by advanced, it's more like if you literally just come to this island and I go to another country and see how
You
it
totally
is,
feel like different.
I'm going to see a humongous difference. Cause
Yeah.
here you would think because it's so small, it's more easier to make stuff or everything. But no, here everything is just built on. We really have a very dishonest government here. Like stuffs are
Yeah, I
built, but
know.
very delayed on everything.
Hmm.
That's the only main issue that I do not like about here. If you want to see the
Well,
real China,
you can choose to go to Germany, or you can choose to transfer to Singapore.
no, I don't know about that yet. Like my options are like I just want to try to survive where I am right now and then move on from there. I'm already used to how living here is.
Yeah,
I
of
was
course,
born
Caribbean is
here.
the best country. I won't say the top tier, but is the best destination for me because I want to lay on the beach and enjoy coconut.
What, here?
Yeah.
Here it's mostly, what's the word? There's beaches everywhere. And coconuts, you can just, there's always going to be coconuts on the sides, or somebody selling them.
Of course, that's the thing that I want. I want to enjoy coconut on the beach.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's my logic.
Now everybody.
Oh, that's my logic.
That's your logic. Gotcha. Okay. You wanna do that part. Now here's more like, when you think about doing stuff here, it's always about the same. It is either the beaches, movie theaters, and maybe exploring the island. That's
your replica of the US.
something like that.
Yeah, you got like Walmart, you got Target, you got Micro Center, that kind of stuff.
Oh no, we don't have that.
On you.
We don't have Target or Micro Center. What we have here is a lot of fast foods from America, and some big companies from. I think we do have a little bit of Microsoft. I know in one town they're building an Amazon warehouse here. Walmart. We do have Uber, DoorDash, Lyft. Recently we got Lyft now. What else? Yeah, I think that's basically it. There's not really much.
I see.
Like if you just wanna go for that, then it's not gonna be that much of a adventure. But if you just wanna explore the island, then that's good. Mostly everybody just goes to, at least tourists, they just go to Old San Juan.
Well, if I ever want to travel down to Caribbean, I definitely bring my fiance, like maybe go for a wedding photo instead. But I don't have a girlfriend yet, so depends on your luck whether you can find a good girl here.
Gotcha. Okay. Sado says, do you have Audi? Audi. What? That sounds.
We have Audi. Like, we have Audi, we got Ferrari, we got basically all the global brand, including the Japanese legacy type of Mitsubishi. We have a lot of those vehicle warehouse.
Audi, German. Oh no, that's a supermarket. No, like the supermarkets that we have here are called Supermax. We literally have, no, not a freaking prison, Supermax Market. So we have this Supermax, this is what we have. Here's a photo of it, Supermax. This one opened recently new. We have Pueblo, that's another Supermax. That's another market to buy food. You also have Selectos Market. So that's another one. These are just local ones, basically. No, that's not it. Selectos, Puerto Rico. There we go. Something like this. It's just really the same market.
Showing on the stream, then I can take a look because I'm very interested in Puerto Rico adventure. You got me hooked on Puerto Rico.
Yeah, a lot of places here. Oh, that's right. We also have this one called Econo. That's another supermarket. Almost every business here is very local. Some of them are like big branches, but it really just depends. Cause some of them just go under, or they go under due to corruption. Like corruption here is very common in terms of on how everything is
Well,
placed. Everybody
I
here
like the
is like
building.
very
It's definitely like colorful.
yeah. Everybody here is it's basically like very close. They're not really open. It's more like the biggest example that I can give you is in job terms, like to get a job, like to get any simple job, you'll get those jobs, but they'll just be paying minimum wage. If you want like something higher, it the category always goes like this. You gotta know someone to know someone that knows someone to get this job. It's always like that. And you can apply for jobs and you won't hear back maybe from 4 to 7 months. It's always delayed here. Everything here is delayed. Like I don't even think personally that we're in 2025. I think the mindset of everybody here is like in 20 in 2010, something around there. People here need more
That
education.
is definitely a downfall.
It definitely is. Like not a lot of people are. There's supposedly there's the government here of education. I think the Department of Education. Supposedly there's around 300,000 Puerto Ricans that have only finished until ninth grade, and they don't have any other education. Like most of them are just living off benefits, and benefits that also have more corruption in them, and they just get delayed. Like everybody here, they don't care. They don't care about laws. They really just don't care about what they do. When they do try to care, it just goes downfall. It's a little bit sad on that part, but that's just how I seen it. I wish you would think like it's just a small country. Like why isn't it bigger? Well, we're not actually a country. We're more of an island. But it makes you think. Like bigger places, like in your case, Singapore, Germany, the mainland U.S. You would think that places like that are that big, like wow, we have this type of structure, that other type of structure. We have these buildings, all new, always being rebuilt, better. And you come to this little island, it's mostly of the opposite. Like say you want to go to a main road here, say the road 169 Puerto Rico. Let's see here. I will make it easier with the GPS. If we use this.
I checked the closest embassy for you is Costa Rica.
Look at that. Oh yeah, we do have IKEA. I forgot about that. Yeah,
IKEA is a legacy brand of Swedish.
yeah, we do have IKEA. I forgot about that. Yeah, look, this is one of the main roads. We do have a train station, but it doesn't go to the entire island, and we don't have public transportation. Like you can't rely on it. So when you try to get jobs, you need to rely on your own car, because if your employer, you tell the employer that's hiring you, you don't have a car, they will not accept you. It was like normal road, a part of it.
I think I know what you mean by expensive in your country. Uh, the amount of $100 of 49,000 Puerto Rican money. What the hell?
Let's see. Guaynabo is supposed to. This area here is mostly. What's the word? Supposedly the rich area. Now that looks like normal road, but once you go to the mountains over this area, this is where it gets scary. Let's get the little guy. Let's go to over here. There we go. These areas like this are scary as hell. You would think, oh, it's just one road, one car. No, 2 cars run through here. Still says normal German road, really? Let's go with scarier. Let's see. Has to be yes. Here we go. Let's see. No, not that one. No, this one's not scary enough. Here we go.
Wow, damn. That place is like haunted, middle of nowhere.
Yeah, this is people that live in the mountains.
Holy shit! That is definitely middle of nowhere.
Something like that. But I need to show the scarier roads, which are these ones. There we go. These are.
Looks like somewhere in India. To be fair, India has the same route.
Oh, that does look like here. Oh, that's cool, Sato.
Yeah.
That's really cool. But
We have
I
couple
cannot.
like
I'm trying to
abandoned
find
buildings,
one,
so-
because here mostly almost all roads have potholes. So okay, so it looks like the road here continues this way.
Wow, that then in the forest.
Yeah, cause some people that live in these areas actually make their own road. They're not made by the government, so they make their roads over like in other areas, and they build houses that are not registered. Now let's see if I can find
I
one.
see.
Okay, I think I can find the 189 Garabo. Here we go, 189 Garabo. So let's take the little thing. Well, not here technically. I think it's this way. Where is it?
Wow. The house is definitely.
Oh, this is a
like 50
cemetery.
years ago.
This is a cemetery.
Oh my god, the cemetery is definitely not my favorite place to go.
Yeah, they're over there. Let's see. I think. Yeah. Okay. Ah, no. This is the road that we're getting off the mountain. So yeah, we need to go higher. Is this road? Yeah. So we keep going and going and going. It's, let me see if I can find, yeah, okay. Okay, wait, go back. That's what I mean, these potholes are everywhere. That's a pothole.
Oh damn.
Roads here don't usually have lines, so these pictures are really old, 2019. These are really old pictures.
God damn, the houses there is like very very old, like 50 years old.
It's like
God damn.
Germany, too nice. Oh, that's good.
Maybe nice in other country, but damn, that place is like 50 years old.
Yeah, places like this,
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, where's there's I think is this way. Let's see. Ah, yes, yes. It's over here. It's, yeah, over here. Okay. Okay. There we go. It's this way here. Yep, okay, yeah. This is the way to the mountain. Okay. The way to the mountain is... Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. The way to the mountain is... Wait, let me check
I
again.
can see why you say Puerto Rico is very worse than other countries.
Yeah, the thing is that the island is basically like little islands. I mean, little mountains in mountains, because there's so many of them. But some people.
Well, I don't like mountain.
No, these roads are
The
regular.
mountains looks nice.
Oh, you don't wanna really. Well, let's see. I think it's over. Ah, here it is. This is where I mean. This is the part of the mountain that I mean. There we go.
Holy, that is definitely middle of nowhere again.
Okay, here. So now we're going up the mountain. I used to drive all of this. So it's not one road. 2 cars fit in here. So now we're getting up the mountain. You can see how the line is. It's really like odd shape.
Narrow.
Yeah, it's very narrow.
Narrow and hard.
Yeah, it keeps going narrower and narrower and narrower. That's odd. I can't go up anymore. Okay, maybe I can go over here. There we go.
Holy shit, that's a dangerous edge. That scene.
Here we
My
go.
god, that is definitely dangerous. No rail, no nothing.
Oh no, yeah, there's nothing. But if there's rails, they're broken because they never get fixed.
Holy.
Now, we're not even up the mountain. Let's go a little further. Okay, I think this is the mountain. No, we're still not up in the mountain. So we need to go a little bit further. Okay, there's supposedly there is a... Okay, yeah, here's a random road to go to a house. Yep, something like that.
If you ask me, I'm definitely gonna be lost in there. Like, I don't know where to
Oh
go.
no, these places they're dead end. These places don't have anything else. These are just houses. Like let's keep going on the mountain. We should be here it is. There we go. Okay, here people living in the next to the mountain, so they clearly fall off. Alright, let's see that again. That pothole is nothing. That looks new. If I could find some crazy potholes here, I will show you. Say though. Let's see, cause they're everywhere. Potholes. They're everywhere. Let's see. It's up the mountain. Yep.
The funny thing is, we patch up the pothole if we have one. That's the funny thing about it.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah. We don't like pothole, we don't like sinkhole, we definitely fill up those. Like, immediately if the report come in, there is a 24-hour barrier, then the whole thing is like the whole stretch of road is closed. Basically, they put a signage under construction. Then by the next like 6 days or so, the thing is gone. Like definitely brand new.
Really? Huh, that's surprising. You're very proud of your highways? Oh, I gotta see that. What the hell is that?
Whoa! What is the green patch over there?
No, 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 no. Let me show this picture here. On the Discord. There we go. What is that I'm looking at? What happened there, man? What the heck happened there?
Yikes! That must be something that I didn't see before.
Is there a context about that image, say though?
I think it's somewhere in Germany.
On mainnet highways, most 50% are highway need to be. Yikes. Okay. On maintenance, so that's what happens when they're not maintenance. Yikes, man. That is that is crazy. I can't believe that.
Okay, that is definitely something that I want to
That's
look up.
scary. Yeah, that's a little scary. Okay. But yeah, from here you can literally see people, houses over here, over there in the mountains, because there's multiple mountains, and more houses all the way down there. So it's like everybody has a house. Well, not everybody, depending on where you live. Some areas are like really flat, but almost the entire areas, like these roads are almost always empty because they're just really dangerous. Because some people, they just really like to drive fast, and the other dangerous part is that if you go really late in the night, supposedly there are people that wait and carjack you. I've never seen it, but I have heard stories about it and had a friend that it happened to them. But it's really odd for me to see that.
By the way, I sent you a couple of images to the Singapore road. You can compare yours and mine is totally different. My god, your one is super crazy.
Abandoned. Oh, that's an abandoned school. There you go. That's a school.
Holy shit, looks like a haunted house.
Yeah, that's a school. Holy crap, that looks beautiful. That looks beautiful, Sayo. Let's see here. Let's see yours, Andrew. That looks like brand new.
Yeah, you can compare Singapore and yours side by side. Puerto Rico is way smaller road. I'm not gonna lie, that is definitely something that I don't want to drive.
These are very narrow roads. It's supposed to be for one car, but two cars try to go fit in.
Well, if you compare to mine, I got 4 lane. I can drive up to 4 different routes, and I can fit up to 50 vehicles here
Like, what makes these
in one road.
Gotcha. Well, what makes these more dangerous is, okay, I think this is an area. Okay, let me see. Yeah, okay, here. Like, I think, oh yeah, mostly sometimes it'll be like areas like this. There's ground, but on the right side or on the left side, there's a cliff, and there's no railings.
Holy.
That's when you go to the mountains. Now, the worst area that I have, oh wait, the worst area that I have drawn was Hyulia. This place was scary as hell to drive. Let's see if I can find a road here. Little guy, show me the road. There's no roads? Oh, here we go. Little guy, show me a road. There's no roads there. That's right, not every place is like documented. Maybe here? Oh, there's nothing here. Yeah, why wouldn't there be stuff there? Not everybody can. Okay, maybe this one here. Fruit?
You're telling me that little country of yours can go as far as this big? Man, your country island is bigger than mine.
I wouldn't say bigger.
But look at the scale. I'm looking at a big map, bro.
Oh no, this is actually this road is normal. This is okay. This is a two road. Oh no wait, not it's Naranjito. Let's see. Okay, I think this one. Let's see. Yes, I know here. Okay, maybe it's over here. Or am I? Ah, yes. These are the roads. Yeah, here we go. This is a road. These are man-made roads that are like going up a hill, but it's actually going up the mountain. Yep, here it is. So I think this is an abandoned house. Yeah, an abandoned house.
I definitely don't want to go there.
Yeah, that's an abandoned house. And here we keep going up.
Holy.
We keep going up. See, like, look, everything farther away. So you're just basically going up a hill. Because most people that like to live in these areas, they're mostly farmers. Okay, here's a house. This is not an abandoned house. It's just people don't really keep them organized. But it's alright. It's normal. Let's see. Okay, this is like these rows mostly is just for one car. But what's the thing that I'm looking for? Ah, yes. These type of roads are usually just for one car because a lot of people don't literally come to these areas because these are just houses. That's it. See, so you can see how people build their houses like that. And sometimes when it rains a lot, remember a few months, I think 6 or 7 months ago, it rained it so hard that some houses actually were pushed down the cliff. So the dirt pushed it down and blocked the road.
Ouch. That is definitely gonna be a bad thing.
Yeah. Okay. So these are actually not scary. Oh wait, is that a cliff? Oh yeah, these are scary. Yeah, these are with cliffs. So this is a very narrow road. And yep, people would just park like right there in their areas. And these are just like bamboo trees. Looks like a forest. But yeah, basically, if you to avoid all of this, you just gotta keep yourself on the main road. Oh, that's just bright. But this is so mountains.
Very nice. So like 50 years ago.
But yeah, roads are not really that maintained. I'm a little bit surprised that I haven't found one with a lot of potholes, because usually these roads are maintained by the neighbors that live in these areas, and they're the ones that fix it. Sometimes it's the government that does it, depending. Because you imagine a truck going through here. I have seen videos of their trucks falling backwards or to the side. And now this is a little bit, yeah, look at this. So that was where I was right now, and this is now a trail to another house.
Can we actually see a house from Google Maps?
Let's see. No, it's not available. If we can go further, yeah, there's that. Oh no, wait, that wasn't a house. That was another road to a house. So here's another houses. They're like really random. Woof! Over there, go up, go down. And now there's just more houses here. This is just houses, houses, houses. Big houses, smaller houses. But see, people make their own roads on their house. Same over here. And it keeps going up the mountain. This is keep going up the mountain.
Some of the buildings are like the modern house, but some of the building is all the outdated house.
Yeah, some people have like they like to keep it very like well organized, or others it's like they don't really care. Like this one here. Some people just leave it like that. And from there you'll just have that crazy view. But yeah, that's just how it is. People have their houses depending on how they want it, or if they're not really that. Some they don't really care. They'll just live it like that.
Man, if I live in that kind of house, I'd be happy, man.
As cyclists actually say though, people do actually cycle, go on the bicycle on this. That's not a joke. People do cycle on these places. Even if it's on a hill or anything, you'll see sometimes 3 to 6 people cycling. So that actually does happen. Here in Puerto Rico, we have a lot of like bicycle people, cyclists. They really like to cycle a lot. Okay. Now then, this is.
I was wondering if you can compare Singapore road and your road side by side.
Side by side, sure. Let's make another one of this. So Singapore. I must just pick wherever. So
yeah, you can pretty much look at that and compare to Singapore.
This looks too little. Let's go to.
This is not the main road. This is somewhere in the housing area.
Wait, these are housing areas?
Yep, like basically a whole lot of building house, like 40 level, if I'm not wrong.
Oh my god, you guys have lines! I cannot believe it.
Yep. Like you see on the very up front, those are the tallest house.
Wow. You guys have like, okay, I compared this main road to this one. This is a main road, PR 52. This is a main road, and this main road is, I hate it so much. This is a main road.
There's definitely a nightmare.
This part here, they're fixing this part. And then this is over the cliff. Wait, let's go a little further back. Where is... Okay, no. Back. And 52. 52. Let's go over here. Oh, that's right. There's some parts that look like a desert. They do have lines, but that's okay. That's not that. it's like some areas are like really good maintained. No, that Ponce. You wanna go really Kawas. There we go, Kawas. I hate fucking Kawas. Okay, I shouldn't swear. These photos are too old.
Wow. Holy Jesus Christ, those are very, very old house.
Ah, okay. The toll.
But we don't have this. We are using like a digital toll.
It really looks like a normal Germany highway, not main road. Wow. That's crazy saying.
Yeah, being compared to Germany road.
Well, some of these roads I actually don't like them because they're really crappy sometimes. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe it's just me. I can't find the horrible ones. The crappy ones are like the big numbers. Maybe I can find one. Oh yeah, Naranjito has. Naranjito has crazy ones. Is there no?
That is definitely something that I don't want to drive on.
Yeah, it's just.
I'll be honest, that turn and is like very small and narrow. I'm definitely don't want to drive there. I rather take a public transportation if you have one.
People don't usually drive. Like the only people that drive in these narrow roads are just the ones who live there. Like if you want to pass by, then yeah, you can do that. But that's why these roads are always empty. Like people will literally, cause okay, if on the highway it takes you 30 minutes, cause there's always traffic, and with traffic it will take you like at least an hour and a half. To go to these roads, it will take you an hour and a half. Sometimes I would take these roads, as to avoid traffic, so I'm always moving constantly.
I think I get a picture why
Potholes.
now.
Potholes. Potholes. Ah, there it was. Potholes. They're everywhere.
And here is a picture of our train station if you want to look at it. It's a freaking London map here in the train station itself.
Man, you see the train station here looks like crap. Wow, that's a main road in Germany. Looks so nice. Not even kidding. Looks literally nice. Looks so flat, so peaceful. Like I could drive without the fear of being ran over. Now back to our regular schedule program. Those trains look really nice.
It's a London. It's a replica of London.
Well, where is the Puerto Rico train urbano? Here is called that's the train.
I don't see anything, brother.
This is the train that's running that runs from one point to another point up in Puerto Rico.
Holy, that is a very, very, very small train. I guess.
So I don't think this one's accurate, But this is the town that I live, and it goes all the way to this. So by car, this is yes. Oh my God, this is just a Torre. It's just a 20-minute drive.
Yeah. But if you compare from my train and your train is totally different.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah.
have the most futuristic train.
No, that definitely
Let me
is.
see. Let me see if I can drag a train for you to look, because we have quite a few. This one is brand new. Let me send it to you real
Don't
quick.
talk about trains because we still have some in service from 1930. Really, 1930? We had trains here supposedly from the 1940s or 50, but now they're just in a museum.
Yeah, I
Well,
sent it
not
to
museum,
you.
more like they're just running away, not in just like in plain sight.
That's a small train, but this
Wait,
specific train
which
is
one's the
come from China.
Andrew? Which one's the small train? The bottom one or the big or the top one?
The bottom one.
That looks very high tech. Like, it looks really brand new.
Yeah, and crazy thing, they don't have pilot. Literally, it's all robot.
Ooh, that's really that's very odd. I did not expect that. Wow.
We got a lot of them.
Here's a picture. Okay, this is literally where the train takes you. Can we zoom in on that? Yeah, like it's not that big.
If you compare the old train and your train, this train looks similar to yours.
Uh, one 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 moment, please. I'll be right back. Hello.
Hey, Jeffrey. ¿Me escuchas?
Sí, ¿quién es?
María.
Oh.
Yeah, I got your number. I guess we can get my phone finally.
Oh, okay.
Some places actually have this